Voting rights under siege. This week saw a significant escalation in the fight for fair representation as a multi-front attack on voting rights continues across the country. Alabama congressional map. The Supreme Court allowed Alabama to use a congressional map previously ruled intentionally discriminatory against black voters, reducing majority black districts from 2 to 1. Good trouble. Gala. Representative Jim Clyburn received the John Lewis Award, warning that low voter turnout could cause a significant, long-term loss of black political power. As Representative John Lewis's son stated, "Now is that time for that necessary trouble." National Freedom Summer surge. In response, grassroots activists launched a Freedom Summer/Fall 2026 initiative, a black-led, multiracial movement to drive voter registration and political engagement in black communities. Economic and social justice. Black unemployment and economic struggles. The unemployment rate for black workers was 6.6% in May 2026, nearly double that of white workers. Young black workers face a rate of 14.1%, an increase from the previous month. South Bend Environmental and Housing Justice, BLM activists presented resolutions to city leaders to address long-standing environmental racism, including chemical/biological soil testing and creating an affordable housing fund for the impacted LaSalle Park neighborhood. California's Racial Justice Act. The California Supreme Court overturned a death sentence where a prosecutor compared a black defendant to a Bengal tiger, but critics argue its latest rulings may have unnecessarily narrowed the law's scope to eliminate racial bias in trials. Education. Trump Education Department shifts focus. The department is backing away from enforcing civil rights for black students. DEI crackdown. Impacting funding. The administration investigated CPS and withheld more than $20 million for refusing to end its Black Student Success Program. Programs under scrutiny. Programs to increase black teachers are now deemed illegal DEI and are being discontinued across the country. Health. NAACP Advancement List. The NAACP launched a new national initiative to celebrate the accomplishments of black leaders across all industries, highlighting that celebration itself is an act of resistance. Celebrating black entrepreneurship and art. The Black Restaurant Accelerator Program announced its first grant recipients, a joint $10 million initiative to support 500 black-owned restaurants. Black-founded startups raised $643 million in Q1 2026, the highest quarterly total since 2022. The Getty Foundation announced an additional $1.8 million in grants to its Black Visual Arts Archives initiative to preserve and digitize the history of black artists. Underrated Black News follow on all social platforms today, and thank you